What it is to strengthen my discipline and reminding me that I control my flesh.
Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? I do. I do.
Hey, that looks really good.
I do. Can I show my love for you?
I've thoroughly been enjoying keto. But you gotta be mentally ready for this.
I do. You may not know right where you're going, but I do, I do, I do. And all the time
I'm so excited.
I wasn't just, well, I'll make it up to you.
Your girl is about to be out of commission for a couple of weeks.
And welcome to my surviving summer vlogs as a busy wife and mommy. Today we're kicked off this vlog with a little bit of self-care. I went to the Tox here in Alpharetta and I got the sculpting facial treatment. I'm working with them over on Instagram, but when I tell you this facial sculpting, look at it. My skin looks good, my face looks snatched. So let me read you what the service is. It states our sculpting facial offers immediate and visible results, removing muscle tension and naturally sculpting the face. This treatment eliminates excess waste, toxins, and reduces facial bloating, utilizing a gua sha stone and Tox sculpting wand, and finishing with a custom Tox caffeinated mask. They also provided me a little bit of detox tea here. So I am super excited to be kicking off this 4th of July weekend with a nice calming facial sculpting treatment, focusing on myself, girl. So now I think I want to find a cute juice or smoothie spot here, get that, and then get back on the road because I have to get back home and get my house together because my nephew is coming over to spend some time with Zeke for a few days. So yeah, girl, busy mom life. Let's get it done. Cheers to surviving summer.
You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love.
This is so good.
You guys know how people always talk about their winter blues and seasonal depression within that time. Well, I've went back and forth on whether or not to share, but I decided to go ahead and share because others may feel the same way. I personally get seasonal depression in the summertime. There's a constant influx of FOMO online, constant pressures to be out, about, moving around. Everything just gets real loud. And for a person who likes things to be really still, it's just a lot of chaos and a lot of noise and expectations. So during the last couple of months of the summer, I've decided to snatch back my authority and lean into all of the feels. So yeah, welcome back to surviving summer and getting my life together, even though this is my least favorite time of the year.
When I say I am loving this episode, I am loving this episode. I'm snacking on some of my dark chocolate, by the way. Listen, getting beauty and wellness tips from Nia Long
It's like unheard of. Like, this is why I love the Angie Martinez podcast. Listen to what Nia says that she does just to stay at equilibrium. You know, being a natural baddie. Oh God. Just listen.
Yeah. This is gonna sound cliche, but lots of water. I do a thing, this is my new thing. I take cloves, the dried cloves, and I take ginger, fresh ginger, and a cinnamon stick, and I make a tea. The cinnamon stick regulates your blood sugar, so you don't go up and down and get hungry. I put it in the fridge, I get it really cold, and you can add hydration powder, and you can add whatever else you want to it. And I sip on that all day. If you drink cold tea or hot tea, it curbs your appetite. It flushes you out, it keeps you alert. It's hydrating. Cloves, cinnamon, ginger, and water. Like a tea. I boil it on the stove. Let it boil, simmer. When it cools down, pour it into a glass, because we don't do plastic anymore. Well, try not to do plastic. Try really hard. Red cups closed. I know, but red cups are kind of like a thing for Black people and brown people.
What do you mean, what we're gonna do? You're gonna nothing. Sleep. Night night. We don't have a wind down routine. That's why we don't go to sleep as fast as he does. Yeah. I got my jammies on. And then what's next? Okay, we can do that. It's that time of the year, ladies. As a former teacher, I know how important it is to make sure that my son is ready for the upcoming school year. So this month, we are going to be focusing on his multiplication facts, memorization, and different strategies to arrive at the correct answer. Anywho, while he is finishing up his math problems, I am prepping my hair for wash day. Girl, I'm so happy to have those braids out. Right now, I am adding in my Botana oil. I absolutely love this product. The oil is so super refreshing. I use this system more as like a pre-poo. So I put the oil in and then I give myself a really good scalp massage. And then I go in with their cream, which looks like this. It's more of a solid that you have to put in your hand and warm up. Once I have it nice and warmed up in my hand, it kind of breaks down into an oil. And then I use the praying hands method to disperse all of the Botana oil onto my hair. Now this is 100% Botana oil and it has truly helped with the overall density of my hair. I highly recommend it. I will have it linked in the description bar down below. After doing my pre-poo treatment, I section the hair off to fully detangle it. I put it into 4 sections and I'm using one of the best detangling brushes to detangle each section. And then once everything is detangled, girl, I was tired. I went to bed. Once we get up, I will show you guys my full wash day routine. Hey y'all, I've been up for a little while. It is 12:58. I have colored my hair and did my initial wash. I seen this Instagram post where like this girl who's a hairstylist was ranting and raving about this Just 5. What is this? Is this jet black? Yes, jet black hair color. And so anytime I get a fresh install, a new sew-in, I like to dye my hair and my bundles so that they match. So I got 2 boxes of these. Girl, she posted the picture. Okay, Google, stop. Zeke, you can come and get your controller. She posted the picture of these, and all the styles in the comments was like, yes, I love that stuff. It works so well for stubborn grays. Her basket was full. And part of me was like, I get it, but I don't. So I went to Amazon and picked up 2 boxes, and we are about to see if it works now. So I'm gonna take off my towel. Ooh. Okay, that looks really good. And my hair is super moisturized already. I dyed the hair first, and then I did a one shampoo with a clarifying shampoo just to get all of the gunk and the dirt and stuff out of my hair from my braids. And now we're about to put the moisture back in, and we're going to be using our Olaplex system. Again, we're going to be using our number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo and our number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. So let's get started. But that color, 10 out of 10 recommend. You guys know I have already ranted and raved about this shampoo and conditioner. So yeah, we're going to be using it on my hair today as well as on Zeke's hair. And he says hi. So we're going to be using it on my hair, and we're also going to be using it on Zeke's hair. Girl, listen. I told you guys I love this, and we'll get into it after I shampoo my hair so you can see, but the hubby got a hold to this, baby. After one wash, he was hooked. I went to look for my Olaplex products. Girl, they were in his shower. And he was like, oh, you know, I hope you don't mind. I used it again. I'm like, actually, I do, but that's cool. So I went ahead and bought some more products with my own money. That is how good this Olaplex system is, and it is a system. As you guys can see, they are numbered. I have the 4 and 5, but I am definitely going to be getting into some of the rest. I think inside of the package that I purchased has some type of like deep conditioning or bond treatment. But anywho, girl, this is the hair before. She's looking good. Why is she looking good? Because we take care of our hair. Okay, let's get into the wash day. washed out my conditioner and look at my hair. Look at how super hydrated it is. The curls have clumped together. Now, listen, the proof is truly in the pudding. I'm telling you, you need these two products. Use them for a month. Your hair will love you for it. I highly, highly recommend. I am going to go ahead and start the final stages of this process, which is deep conditioning my hair underneath a plastic cap for 30 minutes. But yeah, girl, get the Olaplex products. You will not be disappointed. All the information that you need to shop will be in the description bar down below, and let them know Shanika sent you. I mean, get into it. So good. Hair is super moisturized and just happy after taking those braids out. All right, let's go blow dry. Well, deep condition, blow dry, and I have a new bag in that I want to show you guys. It is so good. I can't keep my hands out of my hair because it feels so good and so super hydrating. I mean, you see it. Get the products, girl. Get the products. Y'all, so I have blow dried my hair. It's feeling really good, very, very thick. I go back and forth between like wanting my hair to be like short, blunt, like cut, and then also wanting it to be like long mid-back length. But I'm happy with where it is. I have on the eye patches that I love to hate from TJ Maxx. Girl, they are sliding, but they feel so good. I should have learned my lesson by now that if I am putting these on, I need to be like either in my Eames chair, laid back, like kind of reclining, relaxing, or in the bed. These are not my productivity patches. The faded eye patches would work better. But anywho, I'm going to be getting a sew-in. I told you guys last vlog that I was getting a sew-in, and I'm super excited. Today is Friday. It's 5:15. The boys are going to get haircuts. My appointment is on Sunday. However, tomorrow we have like birthday parties and things to go to. So I'm probably just going to braid my hair up in like some single plaits and put it underneath a unit, just so that I don't have to put any product in my hair when she gets ready to style it. I don't want to have to re-wash it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some type of like hydrating butter, probably put this in there and just twist it up. And anyways, why I am here, we got a package. We got a package. I'm so excited, so nervous at the same time. This is my birthday bag, and this is from Naomi Crafted. Listen, let me get the bag out and then we'll chat. Oh, I'm so excited, nervous, because she created this bag sight unseen. All right, I just let her do her thing because Naomi is a true artist, and she is also a true artist that I trust. And I don't have many of those, but when I have it, I'm like, girl, do your thing, okay? Do your thing. Send it to me when you're done. Don't rush or anything like that. Naomi has created a bag for me before. I will pop it up on the screen. I get so many questions about that bag. All right, this is the packaging. It was stuffed with this. She creates bags with genuine leather products, but it's all handmade. She's a one-woman show. She is phenomenal. Okay, you're about to see. You're about to see. Because, like, there's no reason for me to gas, baby. I don't have to. This is, hold on.
Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, yay, Naomi. She's given us a beautiful unboxing experience. All right, so here is the dust cloth. Y'all, my chest is beating. Okay, haven't seen the color or anything. I'm gonna close my eyes. Girl, I'm coming about these eye patches. Oh, Naomi. Girl. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What a stunner. Y'all, the amount of gratitude that's running through my body right now. Oh my gosh, she has it packaged beautifully. She's delicious. She's so good. She's so good. She's so just big, large, and in charge. A beautiful blue. You guys know I have been loving blue. I talked about it in my like early summer favorites. This is stunning. Of course, it is Birkin inspired. I think this is like the size 30. Naomi, thank you so much. This is beyond, oh my God. It's beyond my expectation. Like, I'm gonna have to cut the camera and really just practice some gratitude because y'all, let me just say this. This sweet lady reached out to me and we've worked together twice. She is just gifted. It is a true heaven sent. Her craftsmanship is amazing. I already know I'm gonna get so many questions about this bag. Again, it is from Naomi Crafted. She does these bags herself, all handmade. I will pop up her Instagram post here on the screen so you can see her do her thing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, good night. I'm about to pour me up a little drinky drink and enjoy the rest of my night. Thank you so much, Naomi, for sending this over. You've done it again, girl. You have done it again. You are the best out here, okay? I will rock with you each and every time. Why? She has absolutely no labeling on this bag, okay? None. So this is one of those things, it's just classic, beautiful. Somebody's gonna see it and they're gonna question, what is that? And it makes you feel like you have a one-of-a-kind piece because you do. This is one of one, okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It is 1:15. I am about to get ready to head out soon with the fam bam. We are gonna be headed to one of Zeke's teammates' birthday party. Girl, I don't know why it was so hard to get that out. Anyways, one of his teammates' birthday party is today. So we're gonna be headed to main event. And I'm super excited. I haven't been to main event in a while. I need to go ahead and eat something before I get there because I am on keto. I feel like I started this vlog off quickly without giving you guys any background information on the space that I'm in. So I wanted to take some time and do that with you guys now while I make myself some coffee. So I need to make me some coffee and something to eat before we leave because I am back on keto for 30 days. If you are new here, I do keto once a quarter on a good year, twice a year on a not so good year to just detoxify my body, reset, and I love it for me. The hubby is doing more of an anti-inflammatory diet. So we went to the grocery store, got all the things, and can I tell y'all, I started on July the 5th because July the 4th was off limits, baby. I needed my cue, all right? So after that, we started and my body is feeling so
good. It is so refreshed. It is thanking me. I was having a conversation with my husband earlier today about these. Every quarter when I do this, it's not for weight loss, though a weight loss is a happy byproduct. What it is to strengthen my discipline and reminding me that I control my flesh. Because so much of your flesh is like, gimme, 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 like I want. And you forget that you're in control of your own body, and your body needs things. You know what I'm saying? So during this 30 days, I am on my matcha and I am on my Rise mushroom coffee. I am in a space where I'm like, girl, use what you have before you buy anything else. Use what you have. Okay, so we're resetting the body. I'm so super excited to be doing this. This is more than just a coffee. It provides energy, stress relief, focus, immune support, healthy digestion, and fights off stress. So I love this. You add 8 to 10 ounces of hot water to it and it's good to go. I normally add about 4 ounces of hot water to it, and then an oat milk creamer. And now the oat is good for me on keto because I need the fats. So let's go back there to the coffee station and finish making this, and I can continue catching you guys up on my wellness journey, how I'm feeling and how I'm beating seasonal depression this summer. Come on. Again, sorry for the lighting changing. It's a little bit darker in the back part of my apartment. But anywho, I'm going to turn on my espresso machine. I typically get my hot water from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put about 4 ounces in here, and then we'll chat. All right, while my espresso machine warms up, I am going to take my vitamins. You guys know I have been loving my Dosey like vitamin pill thing. It's so stinking cute and it's very helpful for me when I am taking my vitamins. So let me get my water. All right, so the first thing that I have been taking daily is my prescribed iron. I am anemic, and I have been for as long as I can remember, like throughout high school. So I've been taking this all the time on a routine. I love that for me. I've also been taking for a while now this Ready to Defend. Now this was sent to me by the brand. I've been trying it and it is really, really good. What it is basically something that's going to help your overall gut health. You guys know I don't play about my gut health because I like to eat and I live in America, okay? So if you like to eat and you live in America, blah, 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 our food is trash. So in order for me to kind of counteract that without being so hyper focused on what type of chemicals is in my food, where you get what I'm saying. Anyways, I take this. It's been working very, very well for me. So we love that. Also, I have been taking these pills here from MediHealth. You guys know I love my friends over at MediHealth. They are going to help you to continue to advocate for yourself as a woman of a certain age going into perimenopause, or if you're in menopause. This is berberine, I think. Anyways, it is for healthy weight control. So this is health management. It increases fat burning and helps with sustained energy. So I have been taking these as well, and they look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these. And then lastly, I don't have the package here with me. You guys know I swear by my oil of oregano. I will pop up the benefits on the screen, but this concoction here has really been helping me to keep my energy levels up. I just came off of my cycle. My cycle wasn't so bad this time. Been making sure to rest and just kind of be kind to myself throughout, you know, this seasonal depression. And these vitamins that I've shown you guys, highly, highly, highly recommend. I will have them all linked down below, as well as the Rise coffee. So I think my machine has had time to warm up, so let's go ahead and brew that. All right, once it's done brewing, I go ahead and take my handheld frother and I mix everything up, and then I add in a few ice cubes because I like mine iced, and then top it off with some oat milk creamer. Let me show you guys my outfit of the day because I'm feeling cute. Now listen, y'all. Ooh, y'all crooked. Hold on. Anywho, what I was saying was this right here is not one of those coffees where you're gonna drink it and be like, oh, that is so good, the best thing I've ever had. No. That's not what this is. And that is what I was trying to explain earlier when I was talking about kind of dying to your flesh and really just reclaiming your control over your own body. Everything doesn't have to taste good, okay? You are not always the birthday, all right? Contrary to popular beliefs, like, no. It doesn't taste bad though. It doesn't taste bad at all. And for all those health benefits that I named, baby, I will take it. Anywho, I was gonna say something else, but let me give you guys my outfit of the day. Maybe it'll come to me while I'm doing that. I did a cute 15-minute makeup. I told you guys about this blush situation in my favorites video. I will have a link down below, but I am using the Wonder Skin blush with the Juvia's Place Volume 4 for the cheeks, and I do high placement because I have high cheekbones, and I feel like keeping the color off of my actual, like this rosy part here where they teach you to kind of smile and put it here, that doesn't work for me because my face is wide and my cheekbones are high. So if I put it here, it works better. The hat is old. Where did I get this hat? I really don't remember where I got this hat, but I will try to find a link down below. This unit, I don't remember which unit this is. I'm sorry. If you wear units, you know, it's not like a shirt or a pair of pants. They don't keep the tag in it. So if you don't mark it, you just don't know. I think this is a half unit water wave. My hair is braided in like 6 large plaits underneath here because tomorrow is my hair appointment. More on that later. This blue button up is thrifted from the men's department. I love a good, nice, oversized, lightweight, like cotton, peplum, poplin button up for the summertime. And then let me bring you guys down. Excuse my floors, how I need to clean. All right, so on the bottom, I have on these thrifted cargos. These are from the men's department as well. So a fully androgynous look, which is why I had to put on some makeup today so I didn't look like a little boy. I really didn't want to. My watch is gifted to me from my dad. It is his watch. I have on my Ana Luisa necklace, one of my absolute favorite necklaces. Excuse the makeup on my hand. And then on the bottom, I have on some red flip-flops that I picked up from Fashion Nova. And I have on my cute little anklets and toe rings. I'll show you guys those later. That's the fit. Child, I don't know why I can't talk. I think it's because I'm just now having my caffeine. And like I said, I need to eat. I made some meatloaf last night. It was so good, but I don't know if I have a taste for meatloaf right now. So I may just put together like a meat and cheese board and then call it a day. Oh, what I was gonna say is this weekend, I am headed to Bama, actually tomorrow. Number one, congratulations to my big sis. She has been named the assistant principal to one of the schools back home. So I am going down to help her to decorate her office. And so we love that. If you're new here, I was a high school science teacher. I taught science for 10 years before retiring myself into content creation. However, education and children and mentorship is still very near and dear to me. So we're going to be going down, helping Big Sis set some stuff up, putting up some curtains, doing a little bit of painting, cleaning, all of that jazz. And then after that, I'm going to be going to my mom's house, and the young lady that's going to do my hair, she travels. So she's going to come to my mom's house and do my sew-in. That is paid content. So I'm going to be working with Y Wigs. I'm super excited because you guys know I love me a sew-in and I love me some Y Wigs. The last time I worked with Y Wigs with like their free hair, I would say, non-boho braids, the hair is really nice. So I'm super excited about that. When we get back from, I feel like I'm a little chatterbox, but I haven't had time to chat with you guys. Once we get back from the birthday party, I'm going to come back and dye all 4 bundles using this. When I tell y'all I'm a fan, my hair doesn't feel like too dried out. You guys know when you color your hair, the color can like strip the hair. So it is, I can tell that I colored it. I'll just say that, but it doesn't strip it as much as like the Revlon Color Silk that I've used in the past. So yeah, we have a busy couple days ahead. I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed, let you know what was going on with me. Oh, another thing I wanted to say around seasonal depression, how I'm kicking it. So we've talked about keto, resetting my body, dying to my flesh. I've been back in my Bible. Not that I really left, but we are in Psalms. I'm excited about that, gaining some wisdom there. And then the last thing that I'm going to be doing this week, like I said, I'm going to be doing something for my sister. So service for others really helps me to kick my depression because I'm doing something for someone else, which allows me to be grateful for what I have, and then just kind of moving around, moving my body, getting active. So yeah, girl, I'm going to drink my coffee, wait for the boys to get back. We got to head to the store, probably to Dick's, to get some birthday presents for the boys. Of course, we don't have them already. I'm thinking about getting like 2 mouth guards because those are things that they need. And then every time they use them, they'll think about Zeke. So yeah, see you guys a little bit later on when we're heading to main event. Take care of yourself, girl. Child, it looked like it's about to pour down raining, but I forgot to tell y'all I've been reading a new book via Audible, but it's so good. I had to get the hard copy. It's downstairs. Let's go. Let's go. We need to go and get it from the mailroom. Y'all, it is indeed pouring down raining, but we got our packages. Let me adjust. Let's see. So this is the book, girl. I am so excited. Look. Yes, ma'am. This is another kind of self-care thing that I have been doing to just reset my mind, body, and spirit. And that is picking up a book, girl. Y'all hear that thunder? I love it. I love it. To know me is to know I love a quiet storm when I'm inside the house. Now, to get to that birthday party, I'm not going to be as excited. It's in about an hour. But anyways, this book, this is called The Revelation of Dion Daphne, I believe. Anyways, it's by Mara Brock. If you know Mara Brock, you know this was going to be good. It was a little bit of a slow start, but baby, once it kicked in, it kicked in. 10 out of 10, highly, highly, highly recommend this book. I'm already on chapter 3 because I started it via Audible. It's one of those books to where I'm already knowing I don't want it to end. Like, I haven't picked it up since completing chapter 2 because I'm like, this is going too fast. It's also why I ordered it. I was like, I'm going to read it slower than I'm going to listen to it, but it's so good. It's also one of those things that's so good. It's too good to kind of live in the ethosphere. You know what I'm saying? I need a tangible hard copy. Let's see what the color. Oh, and it's just a white text with red font. I love that because I'll oftentimes take my covers off of my books, but I'm so happy to have this. If you're not familiar with her, let me show you. Okay, Google. What sitcoms have Mara Brock Akil did?
Mara Brock Akil has created and written for several popular sitcoms. She created and produced Girlfriends and its spinoff, The Game. She also worked as a writer and producer on Moesha and The Jamie Foxx Show, and served as a writer and consulting producer for Cougar Town. In addition to these sitcoms, she has created dramas like Being Mary Jane and the romantic series Love Is and Forever. Would you like to know more about any of these shows?
No, thank you. Hopefully you guys can hear that because I had my mic on, but Girlfriends, The Game, Moesha, Jamie Foxx Show, Cougar Town. I mean, her resume speaks for itself. So when I heard that she had a novel.
You are confirming those shows. You have a great list of Mara.
Okay, Google, stop. Anywho, girl, he be so nosy sometimes. When I heard that she had a novel, I was like, sign me up. So this rainy day is going to be perfect tonight. Curl up in a ball in my bed. Read this because the hubby is going out tonight, girl, to live his best life. One of his friends is having a birthday party. And I can't wait till he gets dressed and get all cutesy because I love my husband when he doesn't have to be a husband and a dad. When he's just Sherrod, girl, give me chills. Anywho, we got a PR package from Garnier. It looks like it is just their micellar water, which I absolutely love. Let me see. I'm being lazy right now and not wanting to go get scissors, so let me do that. Ooh, the storm. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, of course I get it open once I get up. All right. So, yes, this is the micellar water. Beautiful packaging. Thank you so much for sending these over. So yeah, this is the one that I use all the time. This is the waterproof. It works very, very well. This and my Shiseido, like cotton pads, amazing. Oh, look at that. They sent over a reusable makeup remover pad. I love that. I've been wanting something like this for a while because I'm realizing how wasteful it is when you remove your makeup the other way. I like this unit. Girl, I'm sidetracked. And then a little keychain. So thank you so much. And then the last package I have, I'm gonna have to say it quickly because I think I've seen my husband and my son pulling up. It is a silent basketball for my son. We are doing Christmas in July, girl. For a number of reasons. So I got like this spiritual download. It was like, do Christmas in July. I don't even know what Christmas in July is. I've heard it a lot, like just around socials, but not truly understanding what it is. So the reason why I leaned into it, number one, anytime that I can create memories for my son, I am going to do that. But also because we stay in a different state than my parents and my siblings. So all holidays, we're typically driving back to Alabama, where I am from to spend time with them. And I love that. He loves it as well. But I wanted to create some traditions that were just for our family. And Christmas in July was the perfect thing to do. So I picked him up a silent basketball because we are in an apartment and my son is a boy through and through. Okay. So he
plays basketball in his room, football in his room, baby. It's a lot of noise coming from there. So anytime I can minimize that would be great. And that is something that he requested. So I have that. And then he wanted one more thing. The only thing is we set the date for Christmas in July and it's tomorrow. And I have to be gone from the house and I don't like that. But for him, it's more about keeping to my word. So I was thinking about getting one of the smaller Christmas trees out of the storage, putting it on the counter, and then just having it for him there in the morning. So we will see how deep in that storage one of those Christmas trees are. But anywho, girl, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Get the book and thank me later. It is so good. So good. So relatable too. When I tell y'all, I am so tired, I am pooped. It is 9:25. I have dyed, washed, conditioned, and hung my hair out to dry. And my son is still on 13. Okay? I'm really, really seriously thinking about starting a back to school countdown because he's about to take me out. But I'm going to put it in a place where he can't see it so he's not insulted by it. But baby, August the 4th cannot get here fast enough. So mommies, I see you. Hang in there, girl. We almost there, especially the mommies who are at home with their children 24/7, no camps. I see you, you see me. We're almost there. We're almost there. Good night. Hey y'all, good morning and happy Sunday. I am a little bit, I'm getting a little bit of a late start. I'm not late, I'm just getting a later start. It is it's 9:55. I am about to grab a sugar-free caramel latte from Dunkin' and stop and get me some type of meat and cheese situation somewhere because I need to put something on my stomach. And then I'm going to head to Bama. I told you guys I'm going to be helping my sister put together her office. So super proud of her. I'm excited to get in there and make it feel like home because I know not only as a professional, but just as a human being who enjoys home decor, when you have your place set up and it feels like you're more comfortable, you're more productive, so forth and so on. Oh my God, y'all. I put on that Korean skincare glass skin gel mask. My skin looks so good. Oh, let me tell y'all, we had so much fun at the birthday party yesterday at Main Event. Girl, we let them children go be children, and we sat at the bar. That's why I didn't get like any footage. We sat at the bar and it was a debacle, okay? The young lady was running the hell out of the bar, meaning it was her and her only, and it had to be about 25 patrons like waiting to be served. And so she was just binging everywhere. And the type of person that my husband is, he's gonna be nice, he's gonna be polite, and he's just going to approach the bar and wait for you to like speak to him, address him, and then he will give you the order. He's not one of those aggressive people that'll be like, hey ma, hey shawty, hey. Like, he don't do that. And I'm trying to tell him, baby, you have to be that way in order for you to get your drink. Hold on. Hi. May I get a sugar-free vanilla? No. Sugar-free caramel latte.
Sugar-free caramel latte?
Yes. With almond milk?
With, you say almond milk?
Yes.
Okay, let me do that.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Can I change it?
Yeah.
I want a sugar-free vanilla.
Okay,
Latte.
sugar-free vanilla latte.
Yes.
Almond milk, I say?
Yes.
Okay, anything else, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Yeah, now we have sugar-free vanilla syrup, but it is sweet.
Right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I always hate, let me roll my window up, child, before I start talking junk. I hate with a passion when people use the Chick-fil-A model and put somebody out there with a little thing. Like, you're nowhere near the actual screen, so I can't see what I would like to order. It's annoying. What we got going on here? Okay. It's annoying. But anywho, back to the hubby. So I go and check on Zeke, use the bathroom. I come back and I'm like, where's my reposado with a splash of pineapple juice at? And he was like, oh, you know, the lady hasn't addressed me yet or whatever. And I'm like, babe, you're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and you're going to have to tell her what it is that you want. So he waited patiently. Finally, someone comes over and it's a new guy to place the order. Child, he don't know what he doing at all. Okay, at all. So another young lady that works there, she came and just snatched like the little machine away when he was putting in like the order. This made, hold on. Thank you. You too. Anywho, this made my husband so mad because he was like, I'm right in the middle of getting my receipt, tipping this man, all of the above, and you just come and snatch it from him without any communication. He's like, just pissed. Then he says, this lady, after he goes over to her and was like, I'm trying to finish my transaction, she ignores him. And then she starts like making crazy faces at him. All of this is happening when I'm not there. Baby, I'm gonna tell you, I play about a lot of things. I'm real chill about a lot of things. But do not mess with my husband or my child. Because listen, my husband don't bother nobody. He's the most unproblematic person ever. And then the fact that it was a woman, so he couldn't like clap back at her, and he wouldn't. So when he told me, I immediately went over there. I read her name tag. I'm not gonna say her name, but I read her name tag and I say her name back to herself. I was like, hey, you know, what's going on? She just looks at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. So, you know, I let her have it. I walk away. Then one of the other workers comes over and they're chattering it up together, and then she starts pointing towards our way. Baby, I walked over there. I said, "You need me? Like you need me?" Sorry, I gotta bleep that out. That's her name. "You need me?" She was like, "No, I'm talking about him." I said, "That's my husband. So do you need me?" All of her rah-rah went all the way down. So it was a debacle at the bar. They were understaffed. The lady that was actually at the bar was doing a phenomenal job. It was just her on her own. So the beauty in all of it is, as I was sitting there, I was sitting in between two people. I was sitting between an older gentleman. He wasn't like old, but he was older than me, maybe 5-6 years older than me. And we were chatting. He was chatting about how well the young lady was doing, even though she was understaffed. We got to talking about, our marriages and how, happy we were in our marriages. And he ended up being married to his wife for 16. Well, he's been with his wife for 16 years. And I've been with my husband for 16 years. And so we bonded. We chatted about, grown folks spots to go to in Atlanta and stuff like that. It was a really, really good time. I thoroughly enjoyed chatting with strangers. And then, so he was on my right. There was a young lady on my left. She was probably 6 to 7 years younger than me. She was so sweet. She was kind. Baby, she ended up telling me she was a stripper. Baby, but she was so cool, and she was very sweet and kind-hearted. And my husband was going to this lounge yesterday. I told you guys. And I told her the lounge because I'm like, I know she knows. She's young. About the lounge. She was like, "Oh yeah, my homegirl worked there." So I was like, what's your homegirl's name? So I can tell my husband and his homeboy, and they can have a good time, so they can have like a point of contact there. So she told me her name. I told Shrod. I didn't even ask him this morning if the young lady was at work, but he did say they had a good time. So yeah, we were chilling, and it was a great time outside of the lady trying to pop an attitude with my husband. Outside of that, it was a good night. Also, the older gentleman that was sitting beside me, that him and I shared a lot of things in common, his wife and kid was actually at the movies while we were at Main Event, because Main Event and the movies are in the same building. And so I was like, oh my God, I gotta meet her. Like, he has bigged her up. I want to see her. I want to meet her. I want to feel her energy because I like her already. So once she came down with the kids. Her oldest son was actually on a date that she had chaperoned. It was just the sweetest thing. It was a good night. I came home exhausted, and I dyed my hair, washed it, all of the things. Got up this morning, y'all. My tonsils are hurting, and I'm so super sad about it. If you're new here, in March, I ended up having tonsillitis. They asked me that I want to get my tonsils removed, and I was like, no, this is the first time I've had, any issues with it. And they was just saying, like, this is something that typically comes back. Let us know when you want to schedule your appointment. And so I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna need it again. It's just like this one-off thing. When I woke up this morning, I instantly was like, oh my God, I need to call and make an appointment to get my tonsils removed, because the pain of like the tonsils, oh my God, I can feel it. It's swollen on this side. The pain of your tonsils is worse than a toothache. And if you know, a toothache is horrible. So I'm gonna be planning that soon. I don't want to, because they told me it's like one of the rougher surgeries for an adult, and it's just very painful. The recovery time is long. You lose a lot of weight, blah blah blah. Nothing positive comes from it other than after you heal, you won't deal with it anymore. So I'm gonna bite the bullet and schedule that. But yeah, I'm tired. I didn't get much rest because my throat was hurting. I was up, but that is why we need this coffee. That's pretty good, and I like it because it doesn't taste overly sugary. It tastes like it's sugar-free. You know what I mean? Anywho, I feel like I wanted to share something else with you guys, but that's it for now, child. I'm about to put my own a little playlist, get on down this road, and pray that everything that we need, that we want, that we desire to go in my sister's office is there in these folks' stores, girl. All right. I feel cute too. I'm gonna have to let y'all see my little outfit. It is so stinking cute. I have on my Muse top from Musetopia, but I'll show you guys full length once we are out of the car. All right, so I've stopped and got some gas. Husband, if you watching this, you dead wrong. You know I don't do this. You know I don't do this. But anywho, let's do a gas station haul, keto style. So I got some water. I'm gonna fill up my cup. I told you guys I want a meat and cheese board type of situation, so I picked up this. It has 9 grams of carbs in it in total. There's like 3 crackers down here, so excited about this. I got some nut and chocolate sweet and salty trail mix, and then I got a pepper jack and salami little meat and cheese thing. So I'm about to pop these open so they'll be open for the ride, and I'm not trying to open them as I am driving. Pour my water over in my cup because I hate putting my mouth directly on stuff like this, because I'm just like, baby, y'all ain't washed this stuff. So I'm gonna pour this into my cup. I called my sister before I left to let her know that I was en route. Baby, she said, oh, I fell back asleep. I'm about to get up now. Cool with me, because I'm just gonna take my time coming down this road and put on my playlist. And you know, my playlist is full of some of everything, but this J. Cole's Crunch Time, that song has been in my spirit for 4 weeks now, and all last month, and I know it's going to be going on all this month too. It is such a real song. Like, love it down. Cheers. I love me an adult Lunchable, because essentially that's all that this is, but I love it. But why does it gotta be so difficult? I just want my peanuts. All right, now that everything is open, look at the hair, girl. Doesn't she look so good? It looks silky soft. This is the Body Wave. It took the dye very well. So yeah, I think it's going to match my hair nicely. Again, that is 4 bundles of the Y Wigs Body Wave hair. All right. I love this little sardine. This is right up my alley right here. I love this for me. This makes me so happy. Like I've been telling you guys, I've thoroughly been enjoying keto. I always do when I'm on it, but it's like getting myself to a point to where I'm fine with the restrictions. Because you gotta be mentally ready for this, especially somebody like me who absolutely loves all things sweets, all things bread. Anyway, I'm gonna put my playlist back on. Bye, y'all.
I'm going to the belly of
The Chevy like a glass house. My homie Winger shattered his grill. Now he rock a glass mouth.
First stops damage. I did good. Ooh, y'all, it is so hot. We just came out of TJ Maxx and we picked up the bulk of what we needed to get started. Now we're still looking for the bigger items. I was really trying to get the bigger items first, which is rug, curtains, pillows. But their selection was very, very low in TJ Maxx. So crossing my fingers that Ross is going to do what it needs to do. Girl, oh my God, this sun is legit taking my breath away. Baby, is they open? It don't look like it. All right, let's head into Ross. I ain't gonna promise y'all that I can vlog this because I got to focus, okay? I gotta focus.
Because it's supposed to be like the stuff for like more dorms and stuff like college and stuff. That's what you do, right? Hey y'all, happy Thursday. So first off, I cannot project my voice because my tonsils hurt so bad. I told you guys, I think on Sunday, that my tonsils started hurting Saturday night. After I helped my sister set up her office, my body crashed so hard. Like, I started to run a fever, all of the things. So I went ahead and went to my mom's house to get my hair sewn in because I was telling you guys that that was a campaign that I was responsible for doing. So I didn't care how I felt. I needed to get that done. I stayed in my parents' house Sunday night. It was rough. I drove back home. The whole time I drove back home, girl, I had the seat warmers on. I had the heater on. I had chills. My fever was at 102 by the time I got home. Cut the cameras, baby. Cut the cameras. Monday, I called to make my appointment to schedule surgery to get my tonsils removed. So I have an appointment today for them to just kind of go in and get an update, see how everything is doing and see how they need to move forward. So yeah, girl, your girl is about to be out of commission for a couple of weeks. I've heard that the surgery is kind of rough, as I stated before, but listen, I'm built for it. I'm the type, I had my child naturally. Like, they gave me the epidural, it fell out, and they were outside of the window to give it to me again. They didn't tell me until after I had the baby. They were ranting and raving, oh my God, you're a superstar, you're a rock star. And I'm like, women do this every day. And they was like, no, you didn't have any medicine. So my pain tolerance is high, thank the good Lord, but I have been in so much pain the last couple of days. I've been taking all of my vitamins and herbs and things that I showed you guys at the beginning of this vlog, and I've had some pain maintenance things left over from previous doctor's visits and such. So I've just been trying to stay mellow, keep my voice low, not talk as much, and try not to get aggravated or have any stress. So yeah, I just wanted to come back in and close out this vlog, let you guys know what's going on, because you're probably not going to be seeing me for a few weeks. I plan to like really focus on myself and focus on healing completely. Also, I feel like at the beginning I was pissed. I felt like this is a sick joke. I was like, I I took so much mental energy to get to a place where I'm like willing myself through. I was talking to you guys about my seasonal depression, and then boom, my tonsils flare back up. You guys know I was dealing with this back in March of this year. But then I, got really still and I spent some time with God. And I'm realizing now that, every detour is not that of the enemy. So God is just bringing me in closer. Maybe He has something to share with me, or, simply just wants me to rest for a little while. But I just wanted to let y'all know. So let me let the fam bam know that your girl is out of commission. Okay. Even now, talking during this clip, my throat is hurting so bad. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. Then if you enjoyed my vibe this week, girl, we have similar styles. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the fam bam. Now listen, once the surgery is actually over, I will come back and continue my surviving summer series, because baby, we really about to be out here surviving now. You know what I mean? I just don't know. Well, there ain't gonna be much moving around, but whatever value I can give during that time, I will make sure to do so. But anywho, girl, prayerfully, I will see you guys soon. But if I don't, I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Thoughts are wandering away with me today, fading into gray.